Okay, I'm standing here with Patrick from Peacoq, and this is a boat we stopped with because my dream is to be foiling a sailboat, and maybe this is the size I can afford to do. And Patrick, could you please tell a little bit about your concept?
Yeah, well, I think it was a good idea to stop here. If you're dreaming of foiling, that's definitely the boat to start with. Because one of the program of the Peacoq, one part of the program is to start foiling. So the boat is meant for foiler beginners, as we say in the markets. But not only, there is much more to say about the Peacoq, because we have designed the boat in such a way that not only you begin, but you can really make progress and become an expert. That's what I'm going to go into details now.
Yeah, please feel welcome to take a short walkthrough in the boat and show the equipment that is essential for the model. Yeah,
well, the first thing that we can, which is pretty remarkable, is the foil retraction system. As you can see, the boat, how it is now, it's ready for displacement mode, like a classic boat. Why is that? Because when you are a foiler beginner, when you need a lot of safety, you need to have the possibility to switch from the foiling mode to the displacement mode.
To get back home.
And to get back home safely. To calm down after 2 hours of foiling, and you want to make a break, or when the wind is growing or the wind is skyrocketing, then it's interesting to calm down. And that's possible on the Peacoq because you can put the foils back.
How does this foiling work? You take the foiling down, you have foiling on the rudder?
Yeah, this is for the rudder, it's very classic as any other dinghy in the market. So you have the possibility to put the rudder down or up, whether you are at the shore or in the open sea. For the foils, it's a tilting manual system, not like the AC40 or AC75, which is hydraulic. Here it's manual, but it's pretty much the same principle which applies, getting from the displacement mode to the foiling mode. So this is the thing which is very remarkable. This is the first mode of sailing the boat, and the second mode of sailing the boat is, of course, the flight, the foiling mode. So to fly, you need to put both main foil in the water. Once it's done, then you are ready to foil on 3 legs, like the perfect three legs of a chair, so 3 feet of the chair, which gives you a lot of stability. That's why it's meant for foiler beginners, because it's very stable. The boat is flying flat, it's going fast, but you never feel in unsafe environments. That's the second mode of sailing.
We talked a little bit earlier about what kind of wind do you need to have the capability to get the speed to lift it.
Yes.
And
yeah, well, you can fly from 7 to 9 knots of true wind when you are alone on board, and when you are 2 on board, like I said, it's a double-ended boat, but it's also possible to fly alone. When you are 2 on board, you need 10 to 12 knots of true wind to fly.
And if it's grown-up guys, it's like us, we maybe need a gale.
Yeah, well, of course, the more muscle you have, the more wind you require.
Yes, thank you.
Yeah, it's one design cell. So the main idea and the project is meant for racing each other. And how is it feasible? If you just look at the deck, how it is, every foils can be trimmed. So meaning you can change the angle and change the lifting power of each foils. So believe me, when you are racing each other, it's just really funny, because a little angle difference will make a big difference with your competitors. So that makes the game very rich and really changing, really exciting.